$1,500, you bet you're gonna be touched.
I'm also single. No means no, kids.
His number is...
The Confederates are back.
Remember
Gotcha.
like what they
No
used to
souls, no
say about
shoes.
your type of people?
Yeah,
Hate
true.
crime!
I look hot for the men.
He
With
was
words.
huge! I couldn't believe it!
Whatever money they're charging, I'll do it for half.
What's he pulling out of his head? China. I am a Japanese man.
Say something profound.
We're here, and we're about to make history.
Welcome back to the Good But Not Soft podcast. Today we actually have a sponsor, which is MGM, aka Marshall's Good Money.
How do you feel about that?
Right over here. Right over here.
Man, it's an honor.
Sponsoring this podcast.
Just wait till you get the bill.
Man, I wish more would do it. It would be spectacular.
$1,500, you bet you're gonna be touched.
Hey,
No
not a lot of people get to be at the table of a podcast they're sponsoring.
That's true.
And so really the honor is ours that you would not only
All
sponsor
on us.
but you would show up. You drive way an hour drive?
That's about an
Oh,
hour.
yeah.
Yeah.
And just the humility you have as you just
The humility is so real.
it's
It is so weighty
thank
to
you.
be in a
I'm
presence
also single.
of a man such as yourself. Marshall.
so thank you.
We have our four co-hosts. Yeah, our four
hosts.
co-hosts.
Three
hosts. Are we hosts? Are we all hosts or are we all co-hosts? I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
He's the brains and we're the
We're the
nerves. I don't know.
So yeah, we upgraded to
He's the
four,
doctor and we're the
four of
male
us,
nurses.
so that we'd be able to have 3-person podcasts more often. And now we're having a 4-person podcast because everybody now can make it.
Yeah.
Marshall,
Woo!
the Ben, and the Ron.
I thought it was
Josh.
the Benjamin.
Here again. I can change it whenever I want. I can call him whenever I want.
Well, I'm paying for this episode, so I get to make some choices.
We'll leave links.
Well-
His number is.
His address.
Send him love letters. Feet pics. He loves those.
Hey,
he loves those.
If you want him to sponsor your podcast episode,
Contact him at 69420 JK Street.
Jake.
right there.
I don't know if I can leave that in.
Yeah,
I would have gone with wait, what is 86? Wait, hold on.
8675.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly how it went.
I feel like the young bucks are talking about things going over my head.
8675.
No,
It's older
no,
than
all of
before your
us.
time. It's old.
Is that something you like put in the calculator and like upside down? Okay.
It's an old
Like
song.
says hello or love.
It's about like what, carving her name on the urinal or something like that. Not her name. Her
Hey,
number.
that's
number.
that's romantic.
No, call for a good time.
Yeah.
Oh!
8675
Call for a good time.
No, that's
No.
Alan Jackson.
Okay,
Um,
never mind. All right.
A road call for a
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, okay.
That's totally different.
Yeah, football field. Okay, never mind.
That's not Alan Jackson either. That's Toby Keith.
They're all the same.
No,
They're all blonde with long hair.
Never mind.
tomato.
Or is it potato patata?
Did we just do a racism?
I personally go potato tomato, but that's just me.
Well, let's drop this like a hot tomato and go on
Hot tomato.
to. I love that phrase.
That
It
sounds
throws you
like
for
you're
a
talking
loop.
about a redhead.
Hey, talking about
This baby's
redheads.
crying too much.
You got a hot tomato. Does Joanna know about
red-
the hot tomato you got?
Are redheads a curable disease?
No, well, there's a difference between redheads and gingers.
That's true.
Gingers don't have souls.
That's what they say, at least.
Okay, I really don't know what we're talking about right now.
It's more old
We're,
people.
we're roasting gingers.
And gingers are
People with
Freckles,
Like the
red
ginger
hair,
hair, the red-
no
right,
souls.
and their shoes.
Remember, like
Gotcha.
what they
No
used to
souls, no
say
shoes.
about your type of people?
oh,
this way.
Yeah.
Covered it so it went right into the mic.
No. This is blocking my mic and the cameras. They can't see me. Can you hear me now? How about
Hello.
now? Now.
This is gonna be one of those episodes.
It is.
Yeah. It's
Last
already-
episode was probably our most cancelable episode yet. This might top it.
I had
find out.
I had a friend ask for the podcast name. They said their dad wants to watch it. I was like, oh no, this is not the episode for you to watch. No.
Do an old one.
Yeah, dads cannot watch this. I am a dad, by the way.
Well, his dad.
Usually it's like kids cannot watch this. We're like, parents, do not watch this.
Yeah.
Our largest demographic
my.
is like 30, like 30-year-olds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Could you?
Either
I
they
can't
like
see the
watching us
50-year-olds
talk.
watching us.
They're into Marshall being single. That's probably that 10.5% of our female audience. 10.5% is
Yeah.
females. Pretty good. I'd
Wow.
say.
That's your
and
fiance,
the
my
55
wife.
No, that's
Ava
quite a
Joanna.
few, actually. I did the math the other day. It's pretty high.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, we're just.
Probably our
It's
moms.
good that we're bringing in
It was like 300.
single co-hosts here and there.
Single co-host here and there.
Because
Yeah, you know.
I'm married. You're married now.
Mm-hmm.
You're almost
going to be.
married.
Yeah.
So we got to bring somebody in for the women.
So just
know that
don't
candy.
don't get married too soon
Yeah.
because that would allow us.
I'll give you at We least need a
E
year.
Oh,
I said we need you to help the podcast grow and that percentage.
I look hot for the men. He looks hot for the chicks. That's
Yeah.
You'll always be hot
There's
for
a reason
me.
I've been working out, and it's not for the ladies.
Because he got married and has been gaining weight. Piggy.
Yeah, and he has to distribute it,
Distribute the
or
weight.
it will all become rolls.
You gotta
I don't
work.
think
You
he
gotta work
can.
on your
Look at him.
cadence.
True.
He
Yeah.
That's too slow. You got to do the Trump thing. Like he's got to work on his weight, because if he doesn't work on his weight, then it's gonna be bad. So bad, like it's just all gonna become rolls. You know, it's like
Or-
Yeah, I like
you
that.
keep the
That's
conversation flowing while you're trying to come up with
He
words.
was huge. I couldn't believe it. I looked at him and it was like, whoa, what a big boy. What a piggy. What are we talking about?
His belly, obviously.
Or you'd be like,
Muffin rolls.
I saw him and he was his man. And his man, he had beautiful legs. Or you could be like, that's going to cut up on the mic. It's going really high. I say it's
so
all
pitchy.
I got to turn you down a little bit.
Let's not even get started about her.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about being canceled. Let's go.
Yeah.
This might
Ron,
get clipped.
as a black man, what do you think of Kamala?
Well,
We're not doing that round. We're clipping all that.
No.
I didn't know as a sponsor you get to ask such questions.
As a co-host, you don't get to ask.
We're asking all the questions here.
Technically, we're all
Want
sponsors.
to hear a Nazi knock joke?
Oh
No,
boy!
I've done this before.
Don't fall
I
into
don't-
it.
Have you heard this before?
Who's there?
I hate you. Who's
Usually you do it backhand to the face, but you know that's.
I just had to be
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. Thank you.
Plus, I hit my
Thank
mic on
you.
the way over, so I didn't.
I feel like
It
that's the first
wasn't-
time you've ever hit me.
outside of football, probably.
Yeah. Let's say,
Yeah,
hate
true.
crime?
Yeah.
Oh no! I'll get some- Wait, we'll balance it out. There we go. Wait, actually,
Don't worry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now it's
I'll say it
balanced
twice.
out. I said I think it's got to be 2-1 to make it even.
Yeah. Reparations.
Never mind. Never.
This episode,
He's
I don't
actually
even
black.
know.
Did you know that?
Me or him?
Him. He's albino, actually.
You can tell by the way he is.
and collect bugs. So I can see in the dark.
So you can
I
tell by the way
clearly
that he
don't get
is.
So
take
is
the
there a
heat.
lack of pigment in their sin?
They
Skin.
are missing pigment
You
in
hear
their
it?
sin.
You just heard it here, folks. Skin has to do with sin.
No, just pigment.
So
Wait, so do you
apparently,
have more
if you're
sin
like,
Oh my! What did I open? What can of worms
You said it, not me.
have
That's all
I
I'm saying.
unleashed? Talking
is-
about that, Captain Underpants.
This happened because he took
We were sheltered. We were never allowed
melanin
to read
instead of
that.
melatonin.
I said what?
This happened because you took melanin instead of melatonin.
Oh, yeah.
Wrong vitamins. He actually was whiter than the rest of us.
Ron
Yeah,
used to
then
be
life happened.
Ronnie.
Yeah. Actually, I had a crazy situation with my real estate business.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh, good.
I-
We're actually getting content we can put on YouTube.
came up to this house that I was knocking, working pre-foreclosure leads, helping families in pre-foreclosures. And
So generous.
I show up, knock, had a conversation with this person the first time, and they said, "Oh, I'll call my boyfriend who lives in Kansas
Cool.
to work, and they live in Oklahoma City, and they're the girlfriend." So I said, "Okay, weird," but I didn't say that, obviously. So I come back, following up. You always got to do your follow-up, boys. I mean, that's why you're married, right? Follow up, and that's why you're getting married. Whoa. I didn't say who was following up. I said this is why you're married.
No, that sounds bad. That sounds bad.
Yeah, I
Don't
guess so.
say that. Don't say it.
Scratch that out.
So
Anyways,
big.
I'm doing follow up, and I come up, and this lady who is the girlfriend to a boyfriend in Kansas.
That's good. She's the girlfriend to her boyfriend.
She says, "Ronnie, the guy who got so and so name daughter pregnant." It's like, wait, what? He's like, "You got Tatiana pregnant." It's like, my wife's name is Joanna, and I only have one child. And he's like, "Ronnie." It's like, no. My name is Ronald, and my friends call me Ron. The weird people call me Ronnie. And so, yeah, that you said Ronnie, and that just reminded me of the time I was accused of being a baby daddy to some random. So I literally told her, take a picture and send it to your boyfriend.
My grandpa is an identical twin, and he one time had a lady get very mad and like start hitting him with his purse because
With her
him
purse.
and his wife were him and his wife were out at a restaurant and on a date. And this lady saw him and
thought it was
started
his brother.
beating him with his purse.
Thought it was his
yeah,
brother.
turns out,
Penny.
it's like,
Whoa.
uh-oh.
Yeah, literally.
He got in
wow.
trouble multiple times because of people mixing up the two brothers.
Wow.
It was
It's like, well,
It was a bit of a
that's
thing.
problem.
It's not fun having an identical brother, it sounds like.
I'm sure in some ways it is.
So,
Until they start getting you in
Anyways.
trouble.
If your wife has an
Yeah.
identical twin, that can be tricky.
yeah.
You could get
That
in serious trouble
that would
there.
be really
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, B-room.
Like, hey, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
Little
Wrong
pat,
one.
pat.
Yeah. Anyways, not gonna say that joke. But so
Now that this show went
We
from
will make
not
sure
being
to click-
okay for the kids,
I said, we'll make
but
sure to
for the
click that
adults.
box. No, it's not made for kids.
yeah. Mine are anyways, yeah. So anyways, cleared my name, sent the picture to the boyfriend the boyfriend whose daughter is Tatiana, who got impregnated by Ronnie, but wasn't me. He saw the picture, was like, yeah, that's not him. So
It's a broken world.
yeah.
Was it a black
Yeah.
Ronnie?
That's the part of the story I left out. So I showed up, and she's saying, "Ronnie, baby daddy," giving all of these names. I'm like, whoa. I'm a Ronald. It's like, well, I've only seen the guy once or twice. He's similar build, very handsome. She said like that.
Very handsome.
She said that like 5
Very
times. She's an
handsome.
older woman, like very handsome, very handsome. Okay, you could say handsome all you want. It's not me.
Well, thank you.
I want to be
It is not
clearly
me.
mistaken.
So yeah, just one of those random things on a Tuesday you deal with, being accused of baby daddy. Is like, gotta clear my name,
Never been accused of
know,
being a baby daddy. Nope. Never happened.
Not happened yet?
No, not yet. I'm waiting still.
Yeah.
You kind of got a far off look there for a second. What was that about?
Well, I showed her pictures of my wife, Ava. Like, hey,
I'm into white women.
He's snowflaking over here.
Yeah.
He said.
So, just making it very clear that unless Tatiana looks exactly like Joanna.
Yeah.
Anyways.
This went, I don't know where.
Nowhere good.
Not really.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Oh, man. So I think since the last time that I podcast with you, I don't know if Josh did or not, you are trying to one-up us.
Wait, what?
So I got a bone to pick with you about that.
Uh-oh.
He's out here recording his own podcast and abandoning us. I tell you what, some people. It's like whenever someone's it's like Harry Styles leaving One Direction.
He was in One Direction? What?
Ron's mind
That explains
was
the
like,
watermelon.
He was
Song
like
reference.
kind of the main guy. in
Wow.
1D.
Okay. I just thought I would start a podcast about real estate.
Yeah. You just thought you would start a podcast.
Try to outperform us over here.
I wonder what gave you that idea.
Yeah, nothing at all, actually.
Tell you what.
We're gonna sue
figure
you.
it out.
Yeah.
It was my idea first. No, it was my idea.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
That's something I
Well,
just had to bring up, 'cause why not?
yeah, I kind of felt the tension in the room.
Well, the good thing is you're not doing as good as we are, so.
They're not wrong. They're not wrong. They're not wrong. I've not had a sponsor. Sorry. I've not had a sponsor. $1,500.
Yeah, Marshall, go sponsor his
I'm averaging
podcast.
like
Was it
3
Brick by Brick?
views. Brick by brick or on a
Gotta go
podcast.
yeah.
gotta go
How
sponsor
awkward
Brick by
is it
Brick.
to get guests on your show? But like, oh yeah, I have a podcast, and like they're like, how many viewers does it have? And you're like 3.
That's why we don't bring on any real guests. We bring on uncles. And
They
stuff.
all said no.
Yeah.
What can
It's
you
like-
do for me? We got 43 views on the last video. Yeah, no.
What revenue you bring in? What's revenue?
Right?
In terms of money, we have no money.
Yeah, we're paying people to show up here.
Yeah.
Anyways. So we don't know how we got him as a sponsor, MGM, but we're honored. I can't say that enough.
Somebody's gonna find my email address and be like, hey, I have an opportunity, blah blah blah.
I have an opportunity. For
I got
you.
a freaking email the other
There's
day.
a prince
yeah.
in Nigeria who's really interested in you.
I got an email the other day. It's like about something that was like, I see that you've started a new business. Like, we would love to. I'm like,
Oh, I can't tell. So in my Christmas light installation business,
yeah.
my phone number is on my Google business.
Well, that was
And
about
so,
it,
yeah.
Have you
I've gotten
ever-
all these marketing calls over like, oh, you don't have a website yet. We can make it. It's like, guys, I'm
not making any
I'm
money.
okay.
Give me 20 minutes. I can make you a website.
Like, I'm okay.
I'll make you a website. Whatever money they're charging, I'll do it for half.
So yeah, you put your number
that's
out there
great.
in your email, and you get even my real estate business email. For the last few months or weeks, I've gotten emails of, "Hey, you can get more leads," and I don't know where I put my business email. Like, I'm very protective of that, and
Yeah.
this one person from Miami is like, "Hey, you want more leads?"
One of your contacts probably sold it.
Yeah, I need to find who it is.
We're gonna track you down.
I have a Yahoo that I use that I made
I don't know if it works for like Yahoo or.
back when I was like 13, and it's for all of my spam. Like,
Yeah.
my Facebook's actually connected to it, and I didn't realize how much Facebook sends notifications.
Oh, it's
it's
ridiculous.
ridiculous. It drives me up
I've
the wall.
just
Like,
I've just
it's
been trying to
crazy.
build my Facebook like just personal, and it's
Build, man. What are you?
Like,
I just
Have
have
you
it for
seen me?
fun.
Yeah,
You're trying
have
to
you
build
seen me? We're on Threads, X, Twitter.
Yeah,
trying to
no,
build
Twitter is X. Threads,
Yeah.
X,
You're on Threads.
Instagram. Well, yeah, Facebook. Because
Trying to
Instagram,
build up his.
I just get on
Well,
Instagram and it sends it to Facebook and Threads for me.
trying to build content here.
In volume.
I actually have just got to the point. I've done enough on X apparently that they like that last time I got onto it, they told me like you've opened up a larger whatever. Your content's now available in like whatever feeds and searchable, and
Nice.
it's like interesting.
Cool.
Speaking about X and emails, that's supposed to come out eventually. Xmail.
Yeah.
Xmail?
Yeah,
Oh!
Xmail.
Yeah. They're
Is
working
that,
on that
is
one.
wait,
I don't know when it's gonna come out, but
Xmail just
X.
Yeah. Is that where all of our exes will send us mail?
to our wives and sweethearts,
may they never meet.
Oh, that's pretty epic. X
Yeah.
now.
It's supposed to be coming soon. They haven't announced when. Just
Just soon.
soon.
Just
I thought about getting the blue check on X,
I've
but
considered it. It's $11, right?
it's just I think it's a little bit more since you have an
Comes
iPhone,
out to
but
like
Yeah.
$132 a year. I was checking it last night.
I'm not
you get enough
producing that much
views,
content to
I'll say
like,
if you're doing a bunch of content, getting a lot of views, then you can make ad revenue back.
gotcha.
But
Yeah.
Could you post so their
also-
long form video? How long of a post video can
No idea.
I don't know.
like? Could you post?
I've seen
could
some
you
like 30, 40 minutes.
The thing
they
is,
can also
the
like
thing
I
is you
could
make-
put good, but not soft on it.
you make ad
Also, you have
revenue.
to have it. You have to have the blue check.
Gotcha.
to be able
You
to
make
post those.
ad revenue based off of comments, though.
Well, not off of comments. It's from
thought it was
people.
also-
The ads are in the comments.
Yeah, so they have to be looking through the comments and stuff for ad revenue.
I was
That's why
watching-
there's so many ads and comments now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where you
Because-
make the money.
Like your post makes some money if people.
See those ads in the comments.
So I was watching.
Oh.
I don't
So-
know if you ever-
So not only do you need
Interesting.
to
I-
produce content that people look at, they also need to interact.
Instagram, I had Instagram but long before because I meta account all that for
Yeah, Meta.
well
The
before
Meta
I
Quest.
had before I was
Okay.
YouTubing. So
Gotcha.
that was unfortunately I haven't posted on
YouTube in a while.
YouTube in a minute. It's been a minute.
Yeah. But he
Well,
does have
I
a
just
pretty
saw
good
your
catalog of
reel.
videos.
I want to.
Oh, that was good, but not
I want
soft.
to.
Yep.
I want to try and get y'all to come on to Cool F2 Gaming.
Record some gaming content.
Oh, yeah.
That could be entertaining.
Because I mean, could you imagine
I
the
am a
commentary?
killer
the
in
commentary,
co-
the
in
commentary
COD.
we'd have why gaming is like.
That could make for a fun one.
Dude.
That's-
Hold it.
Joanna doesn't
My
want me to get a
most-
game system because she knows if I get a game system,
That's like Kimberly.
I will
Kimberly.
murder her.
Kimberly is like. Here's the thing.
We got 11
I can
days till
I can either start.
BO6
I can
drops.
either be.
Wow.
I can either be gaming, or like doing another Vice. There's not like. It's not like I'm just gonna be here. Like
No. Yeah.
no.
No means no, kids.
Yeah. If someone says no,
Diddy.
stop.
Diddy. No Diddy.
We did not take this there, did we?
Because he gotta tell Diddy no.
Yeah. Oh, I know that reference.
Oh, here's my
Yeah.
question. If a Diddy could diddle... Never mind. I'm not going to go there.
No. That's after the podcast. No.
That's the Patreon.
We have one. There's no
We
content
would
on it.
crash and burn or blow up so fast.
One or the other.
There is no
Yeah.
in between.
The feds will come raiding us.
That's not what the confeds. The confeds.
The Confeds.
The Confederates
Well,
are back.
I'm offended.
Can we call them the confeds? Maybe they'll get canceled. Maybe they'll get.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
Pulled up to one person.
Last episode, Marshall was making fun of old people, and I don't
You're
even
making fun
know.
of old people, dude.
I was making.
he was talking about like.
He's talking about the people who are like, I'm not giving the government any of my money, and then they turn 65 and they're like, where's my social security?
It's like I don't like the government, and then it's like
Show
government
me
help
the
me.
Yeah.
Okay, man. You know the
well,
thing.
You know.
That didn't go how.
Well, and this is Australia.
Cool.
Wait, where are you from?
Some would say I'm from Africa. I've not gathered where yet. But,
He's definitely a descendant. Oh, I forgot his name.
Adam.
Yes, he's definitely a
Oh,
descendant
yeah.
of Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Pretty large percentage of the population is.
Yeah, didn't he like slept with every woman in
Not every, but a lot. He was good at bringing, life
How
into
is
the
he
world
so
and taking
fertile?
it out.
How is he so first? That's a good
That's
question.
my question.
That's like Solomon. I'm like,
He's like, I got
you would
24
have-
hours in a day.
You would have to sleep with a different wife. You'd have to do it twice a day.
Who said
Because
there
I'm
was-
like,
just to
do
be able to
what?
get
Yeah.
them all
Do-
eat once a year, or hit them each up once a year.
It'd be a different.
just once a year?
Twice a day, a different wife. I'm like, this
No,
is
I
also
think
can't
he-
go on the podcast.
Honestly, I
Biblical
think
talk. We are talking about the Bible.
honestly, I think Solomon would like pull it out of a hat. Like they were like, oh,
Well, I mean,
yeah,
at that point,
What's he pulling out of his hat?
names?
It just came out. This gets edited.
Could you imagine being like David and just like there's a lady who gives you bread and you're like, yeah, you're now my wife. I'm like, do wait, what? do what? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's illegal.
You don't need to marry multiple women. If you got to find yourself a girl who wears glasses and makeup. Take off the glasses, you got another woman. Take off the makeup,
Oh.
you got a third.
true.
If you take away her meds, then who knows how many you got.
Oh wow.
Oh
Yeah.
wow!
I was like, okay, Joanna wears glasses.
Ron's like tracking. Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh my.
Seriously, come on. It's like two different women: glasses and no glasses. Think about it.
Well, yeah.
It is.
Yeah, yeah. Which one's prettier?
It's the same woman.
Both.
It's the same woman.
Does she watch the podcast? I don't even know.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
She will
She's not
probably
one
be-
of that. What was it? 11%, 10%,
10.5.
10.5.
Yeah.
I love how he knows the
Ava
exact
watches
number.
it.
Well, that was what it was
That's
last
a little
night.
sus.
Just a little.
I was going over our analytics in depth. last
Just a
night.
little sus.
Just a little
Well,
sus. Like Lindsey
Better
Graham.
than a lot sus.
we medium sus is okay.
Medium
A
sus.
lot of sus is
A little sus is okay, not medium sus.
Oh my.
I like to be a little.
You like what?
What? No Diddy.
Is
Just Lindsey Graham over here.
No, who's the cooking person?
But-
Who said the N-word?
There's a lot of.
well,
This
there's
happened.
just on
this was
camera.
like this was like a
Was
year
it
or two
Ramsey?
ago.
Ramsey.
No, it was a girl.
Rachel
Oh,
Ray.
Maybe I don't know.
No.
One of them said like it's an old lady said like the N word, and all of a sudden she was just like gone, like
Wow,
gone.
It's like career suicide.
Ron, can you? What is the N word? Would you?
I don't even use the N-word. Any variation of any variation.
My wife's Hispanic. I get a pass, right?
Yeah.
when
I
you're
just-
talking about the color, like
Because they get a pass.
It's
So like
Spanish.
the Hispanics get a pass on, on the soft
no,
end, right?
No, only Mexicans. Only Mexicans.
Yeah,
get it.
she's not Mexican.
She's not Mexican.
She's not a real Mexican, so
What?
no pass.
Wait, she's a fake Mexican?
Yeah, she's a fake Mexican.
Yeah,
She's
she's
from
white.
the islands.
She's one of those island Mexicans. Like you're a fake black.
yeah. Yeah, you
You're
know.
a fake black guy.
I knew a white guy whose parents were from, his dad was from Egypt. He was more African American than I was.
I mean, Elon Musk is more African
Yeah.
American than a current person who's running for office who says they're African American
Yeah.
and Indian.
Well, yeah, she was the first Indian
Yeah.
governor or something.
A brown woman.
A
Not an
Habibi.
Indian. A brown.
Habibi.
She's a brown woman, Ronald. Bruh.
I'm white.
Very.
Sometimes I can get tan and become like a cream.
Just slightly darker white.
We've chased all the rabbits. And
We have.
We've chased all the squirrels.
I gotta be honest, I actually really do have to go to the bathroom now.
I'll say, let's wrap this podcast up. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Good But Not Soft podcast. If you've stuck around this far, that's incredible because very few people stick
I
around
wonder
this
how
long.
long this epide's actually gonna be after it's edited.
So,
very short.
maybe
5 minutes.
Maybe drop a like, subscribe,
Like, sub,
comment.
comment where he's from.
Any guesses? Throw your guesses down there.
Comment what you'd like to hear us talk about.
We're gonna hear like Finland and
Finland. He's Irish, totally. I noticed that accent.
they said dogs and cats and they eat them. China. China.
China.
Japanese man.
I'm a Japanese man.
Thank y'all so much for watching. We will catch you on the next episode.
Peace.
All right, Ron. Before we go, what is your good advice?
Don't wait until the new year to set some new goals.